the advantages and keep up the pressure on those turrets. Phoenix bringing back the Cassiopeia here versus Corki. Objective.
They grab Silver Nautilus really early on, and that duo lane has gone pretty well. Ravenous Hunter regardless. Either way, you gotta watch out for this one as the Anchor's gonna come in, gonna find Turtle. Here comes the Roots over the top. He's gonna jump into the air for the flash in. Olaf's gonna do all the damage he possibly can, but first blood goes to Santorin. It's 1-0 so far. In goes Kennen now as well. Cannot quite find Apollo, doesn't find the Q either. Package doing a massive slow across the top, and now Phoenix, is he isolated? Goes for damage on Santorin. Almost enough damage, now it's a flash with Welter chases in, lands the Q, lands the rocket. 2 kills so far, 1 finally traded back. As they
Dragon as well. FlyQuest do not hesitate to pick it up, and they will even the field. 1 Cloud Drake apiece.
All right, both teams are jungle. All right, jumps one way over. Santorin's gonna tunnel though, gonna probably find a knock up here, but Phoenix can absolutely help. While Turtle coming by as well with Yuumi, gonna find a slow and gonna find some damage, but Solo is going to drop Vipers on the board for kill number 3 of the game.
All right, that should transition into the Rift Arrow then, and you can really start moving this game along with some towers. Bottom side, Apollo is pushing for Echo Fox, seeing every member. All right, Phoenix actually getting pelted under the tower, and POP circling around.
Phoenix gonna completely miss the stun. They're still gonna chase in though. Big room coming across, and Olaf not gonna find anything yet. Pops the stopwatch, will be knocked up. Ults, flashes, one more hit, a double kill for Wild Turtle. FlyQuest do no wrong in these fights. Wadid easily gets away from Hakuo as well, and FlyQuest are trapping Echo Fox. Pobelter knocked in the air, gets nothing back for it. Here on top, the extra gold they've got, so 2,000 gold lead. And a small Cloud Drake lead now as well. Pretty early on, Herald though summoned late in the top lane, and that will be another turret going down. So FlyQuest rushing this now 2-1 in turrets.
From Warrior to more defensive.
Once you realize, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is now a catch with Hakuo. Big slow coming across. Look how low he's getting. Had to ult to buy some space. Heavenshot now on cooldown. Very low health. Now Kennen around the walls. Nice stun though for Cassio. Gonna stop Viper in his tracks, and looks like that's the better snake. Piloted there by Phoenix. Chasing it now is Solo. Not gonna find the knockup though. Yuumi disengaging pretty nicely. And now they're re-engaged towards Olaf. Pretty good damage. Mike Young at half HP. Slowed down by Yuumi now as well. And Solo trying to run away now. Half HP and lower. Chunked down by Powalter. Out they go. Echo Fox running out of health.
Casualties. Enough damage dealt to health bars to force Echo Fox off the map.
Echo Fox.
And it will result in the bottom turret. Oh, Baron might get started though.
Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Of course, Viper.
FlyQuest make another nice move. They clean the Baron area. They're going for a 2v1 bottom.
Solo trying to find Viper right here, but indeed, Wild Turtle is around. Can't find the root though, but Powalter's here now as well. 3v1 to the bottom side, but that means the Echo Fox are gonna go for the other side of the map. So here comes the rush. Now the question is, can it be
right now? Holding off their pathway back to their own base as Pobelter just shoots rockets from the side.
And they're not committing to running to the right-hand side. They're giving more space for FlyQuest to come over. This is going to be a complete whitewash here as Echo Fox are still stuck in the corner, and now Viper is here. This is assuredly going to be a win for FlyQuest. 5-on-4, stuck in the corner. Fox now willing to go forward. Here comes the dive. Kennen over the top. 1-for-0. Make it 2. Make it 3. Echo Fox refused to run, and instead they die, and Baron will go to FlyQuest.
What a clean sweep for FlyQuest. That is going to result in the Baron, and that is going to be a rich, rich FlyQuest team.
And I cannot do anything but hate on how Echo instant. And this is going to be a lot of the base falling away. Echo Fox have lost, I think, all of their opportunities.
Really good patience in this game, I think, by FlyQuest. Not overextending, not over-chasing when they don't need to. Waiting for their opportunity, and as soon as they get the advantage, pushing so heavily and taking everything in this match. Looks like FlyQuest have their eyes on that tie with Echo Fox. They can get this victory, start moving up the standings in the second half. It's gonna be huge for them.
Oh, Turtle. Okay,
Pobelter.
He almost gets the kill, but now a root with Hakuo has to flash away now as well. And Solo not gonna find much out here either. Miasma gonna stop the re-engage though, and it will be the stop and the wait, but keep in mind the region for FlyQuest makes them completely safe here. And Viper concedes the bottom lane. The rest of the squad can keep pushing mid.
Pobelter goes in for the flash, and Apollo survives with under 50 HP. Oof. Incredibly close at taking him down. He has been able to heal in the fountain though, and they're trying to ward off this Baron siege, but they just don't have the firepower.
Yeah, they're not going to stop middle from dropping before too long. The inhibitor is open itself, and Viper is able to shove in yet another wave, and bot lane's probably going to follow suit pretty soon. There goes mid. They can collapse towards bot, or they can simply walk through on more their side of the map. Either way, turret's getting lower. One more auto attack. Down it goes. And FlyQuest could open the second inhibitor. Solo kills over, but not looking for the engage right now. Will there be a route forwards? Or does Echo Fox choose to lose another structure and wait out for more time? 45 seconds on the Baron buff. You have to imagine during this wave or the next that inhibitor will fall and then the reset will happen.
All right, they've got another wave coming in. Baroned up. Is this going to be the last stand? Ooh, a lot of poke goes down, and the inhibitor's almost about to fall. Will Solo flank?
I don't know if you do it with the turret already gone. It's going to be that one wave clear, but still 20 seconds on Baron. The wave is coming. A single auto attack will kill it. Turtle can do it. Or Pobe with the Valkyrie without much issue. This wave, though, I think it still falls for the reset. But maybe with the Baron buff falling off and the gold not spent, that's your opening. In 10 seconds, you hit every button on your keyboard and you hope it's enough to kill. Damage to the Santorin, still not quite going. There is the play. With Baron buff gone, this is the play. Can they find it? The Echo Fox gonna hope for something, but no, immediately turn back around. They cannot find their way in. Even with Sivir, even with Nautil, it's not gonna happen. There's the anchor forwards, but Viper has the ult. Protobol's forward. One kill, make it a second. Solo can't do enough flashes, but not to safety. It's 3 kills already. Inhibitor falling, make it a 4th as well. That's gonna be the win. FlyQuest will indeed take down Echo Fox, and they will tie for 9th. They begin to claw their way back up the standings.
Triple kill at the end for Wild Turtle. They're looking for one more. The fountain!
To add to the KDA, it's going to go to Santorin 4, 1, and 8. The ace, 15. Their last pick is going to be Veigar. Wow, I don't think I've seen C9 play Veigar since Lemon early on that second Q for Impact. Misses the knockup there.
And you notice the phase rush on Kumo. Never mind, we're going to have an engagement on bottom side.
Skills coming in. Zazel trying to block the shots, but can't really sneak. He's almost dead to flash. The ignite is enough. First blood comes through. Now Double has a flash away. Zazel, he can land the Q, and he finds a slow.
Saw him on the rugs. Will he get caught?
Out of the Q. There's a stun. There's the cage. They're going to have a lot of damage. Niski on the board against Xmithie. The zap comes in. A double kill for Veigar. A lot of cloud spawning so far today. So a clear summer sky in Los Angeles. And
so once you're in, oh, never mind.
Ooh, big fight right here. Finds the spot. Jensen walks into it. Do they have the damage? Oh my word, he does. Well. Now they're gonna try. You've got Kumo waiting in the wings. Nice stun on the front line. Svenskeren. The flash goes nowhere. The ult makes him durable, but it's not enough. Kill pickup there for Team Liquid. Xmithie a bit low, but there's no follow-up. He'll stay alive. And this Herald's getting lower and lower. No spike to fight against. This is going to be completely TLs as long as... Oh, Kumo picks Xmithie. Veigar can do no wrong. Niski gets another kill. He's on a rampage. And the chase. Kumo.
Actually pretty easy to land that one. And then he just jumps right on double lift, 80 carry next to him. So
big damage into Kumo. Okay, gets in the melee range for the one. Puts him back into the turret. Impact and a chase. Can't find the knockup. Kumo. One more turret shot. Oh, he's got the solo kill. North America and filling those shoes cleanly.
oh my goodness.
Have the rights to steal it. Xmithie had a flash, but no vision in the pit means no chance. Shorter for Veigar.
Oh, they have extra info.
Spotted. He's gonna try to get away. No vision as yet, but stunned in place, and a good collapse. Team Liquid finally on the board lane. In fact, everyone is on the top side of mid right now. So TL gonna tie up the score in turrets. The gold, no, only 2,500 damage.
Yeah, I always really like the cooldown reduction on Veigar.
Oh, ooh, really nice by Impact there. Timed all those really well, but now the rest of the squad coming over. Gonna try to get another knockup on Akuma over the wall. What a push! What a play! What a kill for Team Liquid, and Svenskeren now in danger, but the Sun Cage comes up. So not the rest of the team. He's gonna stay alive, but pops his ult, and that's gonna
All right, they have to play around the cooldown here with the cage. Are they gonna move up with it? You can just put it down.
What about Cage? That could have been really good. The pillar almost set it up too. Through a lot of mana, S3 doesn't always completely cover that one. That'll actually feel really good in this game state. Could have been sussed out because they would have seen Kumo put a ward down, or at least come to the near spot right there. Big root though on is good damage. Look at Accord. J jumps back to his team. The flash. Niski puts up the barrier, and there is no way out. The baby cage sends Niski going in for Impact, forcing the flash out, but he's going for round 2. Over the wall they can go. Looking for damage though on an Impact. A lot of burst damage. The root is there, and they're gonna knock down the Aatrox. Good setup. But the poke continues, and this mid wave is going to drop. Kumo gets the bot lane outer. Meanwhile, double
they can still regenerate up, but Double Lift, unrelenting on the top half of the map, gets another turret for Team Liquid.
Okay, that's going to be 2 to 3 in turret. C9 nearly knocks down bot lane tier 2, nearly knocks down mid lane as well in a slow and a double lift. This time with a pillar. This could be enough of a 2v1. Sven pops the ult for the health. Here comes the play. The slow's coming across, but TL over the wall. They found their way in. Look at the re-engage now. Core JJ, knock up, not going to land thanks to spell shield from Sneaky. The 5 of them already all together. Out they go, keeping the member alive.
Double lift, able to get out. It looks like within the actual pit, they don't have vision, but leading up to it.
Oh, TP.
Both of them. Okay.
Double lift is the one who's showing up. That's going to be an interesting 1v1. Where's the rest of his squad? He's going to go for the play. Does not have the Rune King for the slow, though, but a nice culling. Finds a lot of damage, but Kuma going to run away with the acceleration.
They found impact, though.
And he's rooted right away, and they got a lot of damage. Can he find any kind of answer? That is a no. Was surrounded, waiting in the
It. And now they're on Baron, burning it down. They should be able to get it.
Oh! Kumo! Just solos Jensen, and the trap continues to lose its fangs. The Baron taken by Cloud9.
All right, now it's a Baron up Cloud9 coming for the siege. They've got the Ocean Drake. They have the Infernal further empowering the Shock Blast from Kumo. And the full lethality level 16. Jace is going in!
Oh, double is now gone as well. The cage is up for another. Cloud9 are unrelenting. They will crack into the base with these death timers. It's a 5v2 for 20 seconds. They're going right for the Nexus turrets, and I think they have done it. Cloud9 will knock down the #1 team with a new top laner. Kumo looks amazing, and the Nexus falls.
Veteran voice he is for the team. They do go for that Trundle, which means the Aatrox is going top lane. Trundle will be his second pickup on that champion here. I like the 2 feathers to the left. Flash forward. Oh, it's Afro could take him down. First blood's going to be in. They don't even have to lock him down with a Acadian. Will have a moment here. I don't think Icy said he knows where Acadian is just yet, but it's about full clear time coming up for the jungler. So figures that they're busy. Good damage onto Afro. Doesn't have that heal to come up, but the exhaust is used now, and they're going to get back onto Smoothie for the kill. And they trade.
You can start to deny the wave from them just with these constant Q harassment and grass procs, and it is 100 Thieves now starting up this dragon.
Got to be careful. Bang gets hit up first. Smoothie's now in. Boomerang comes back, and they're able to get it. Sven picks up one. Amazing looking low.
Amazing heading down that direction, but TSM's bot lane is going to push to keep them off.
Final chapter onto Sven. Looks like that shield is down for him. A few more feathers. He's going to get swept off his feet. That's going to be a kill coming in for Bang. He's probably going to go down in a 2v1 now. And that's going to be a big kill coming up for Smoothie as he puts him in the blender. This is a big one for Amazing. Can he get a return kill? He cannot. The triple for the Nautilus in the bot. Now Fake God's going to be going on a Broken Blade. No assist here.
Oh,
he
failed
missed
it.
his own Q. Himself with the aggression and attacks on the bot side. He must be careful, though, with Flash down once again. There's that hail of blades coming into work. Acadian felt like he had a real good fight there. Slowed down by the pillar. Bjergsen coming in. There's a TP. Is this going to be Fake God? He's coming in from the base. Didn't even need to get to lane just yet.
Even looking to set up potentially a dive here.
Who do they want first? Featherstorm is there. They start to use a few of the ultimates. Final chapter goes out. Bang's getting very low as he gets knocked up and taken down. Afromu, one more shot. That's the double kill they wanted on his Sven. Ryu's here to try to pick up the retribution kill as Emperor's Divide knocks back Acadian. And Bjergsen's over the wall is there on the hunt. Now looking good for Ryu. Does he get one more? Smoothie goes down. And Ryu's able to pick up just a bit of that.
Shut down as well, and TSM able to pull off yet another play. They will be getting some major gold back here on the top side, though. The Rift Herald was taken during all of that. So the gold remains very close despite the 4-kill lead here because of Fake God's individual lead, because of that first turret going down on that top side, but certainly concerning the fact that
He'll be able to get back to the mid lane, keep farming it up, about 20 CS behind due to his adventures. Gets hit with the ultimate from Sejuani, gets himself out with a quick shuffle though. Here comes the package, Bjergsen to finish. Just a few Raptors in his way, but he gets the tendies too.
From the rest of his team, and at the same time, this turret a couple autos away from going down, so Sven will just walk up, knocks that turret down.
We see Broken Blade and Sven able to take down the turret themselves. We were just talking about Broken Blade a bit ago to take stock of his Serpent coins. He's about 400 coins in. He'll need
No
5.
ulti. Nautilus can just point and click ult you and take you down, so he knows he has to now give up the turret. That's 2 turrets down on the top side of the map before 100 Thieves even got anything on the bottom side, thanks to the GP ultimate to clear out that first wave. So Fake God eventually will trade something back, but again, you're seeing how much more difficult it's going to be to actually push the advantage with the Aatrox.
Hard to do that as really any other bot lane AD. Ricochet is a big help. He's feeling pretty good this game as Broken Blade looks to clear top side here from Fake God. Shouldn't have too much trouble as they go back and forth. We see Broken Blade feeling much better about taking this 1v1 now. Ultimate thrown down by Fake God. Broken's gonna chase a bit as he throws down Cannon Barrage. A little close for him as Fake God will be able to get out. But he is just playing the minion wave right now. One barrel down, but he wasn't able to place a second. Now looking good as Broken Blade flashes. Both teams are here as the cavalry arrives. And Acadian says he's about all in, pedal to the metal. Where's the rest of them? Sven's the only one behind him. On the Hunt's already been used, so they have that movement speed used up.
Trade there for 100 Thieves as far as the Summoners go, but Pearson getting so much damage on this turret, he's just going to take it down.
Yikes, do not leave the Corki alone.
Plus, I think he's going to get locked down long enough for them to actually burst him out, and now it is TSM going down to the bot side.
Oh, they're going to be able to get the ult off there. Fake God throws down World Ender, but he's not going to end anyone under the turret. He goes down. The turret will follow very fast, and TSM is making quick work. They apply a little bit, and 100 Thieves is going to have to go home to heal that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's really what the has no vision in the pit. Amazing is walking over, but you have no flash. There's no way he should be able to get entrance into that pit.
Subjugate is up, Flash is down, Smoothie's gonna go in, he's not that tanky, he almost takes himself out. 200 HP for the Nautilus, Amazing's gonna be the next one going down. Boomerang comes back and cuts the ankles out from under Amazing.
100 Thieves are up against it. These two marksmen are by themselves though, so they have to be a little bit careful here.
Oof. Everybody's testing themselves to the fullest limit here for TSM, pushing everybody.
Two behind.
Grab his ankles, do something, trip him. 29 minutes in. Looks like they have pretty good wave clear with Ryu there. It's gonna hurt that they have Baron minions. You don't have Ryu in every lane. Bang can help in that middle lane. Top side's gonna be crashing it, but nobody's there to take it just yet. Mid turret's almost taken down, as Ryu's going to be doing a little multitasking here. Which one's the better lane to save? He actually has Yumi on him, so Aphromoot can keep going faster between lanes. Looks like they may want this one. Cannon Barrage goes down for Broken Blade, just enough to push 100 Thieves off of the turret. And they have a Canyon minion just whacking away at that inhibitor.
Yep, and mid turret goes down at the same time as well. Going to drop the Azir passive turret, but it'll die before it even spawns. Oof, they are just getting shredded.
Such a cluster of champions, but nobody's fought there. Finally, as Amazing goes down as the tankiest one. Final chapter and a few more bits of damage are going to take down Smoothie. They lose Fake God right under the Nexus turrets. TSM is making chaos out of 100 Thieves base right now. Flash for Flash as Bang and Bjergsen go toe-to-toe for a moment. First Nexus turret goes down. TSM looking for a 6-3 record here in the summer split, and they're going to find it by taking the Nexus down. Bang doing what he can to pull the feathers out and give TSM a what for, but he is just gonna hit the floor. TSM have the Nexus. That's a double kill for Bjergsen, and TSM take victory.
They're going for the Nexus
over
dive.
100 Thieves. Man, what a game.
And you can very consistently parry the third Q for that massive damage on the sweet spot. You can always get that parry off, which is actually gonna turn that around on the
Raven to chase down his enemy. Great play there by Optic. They're going to go ahead and be able to pick up the Dragon. Now we see a little bit of rotation from Big. He doesn't go right back to the bottom. We'll see if they can activate anything.
Of, Cleaver and this sort of thing.
Pushing in. Final chapter's just going to miss. Arrow's out of range, but he's walking into it, but he dodges the Glacial Prison as well. So much left and right. The Comet, he doesn't die. And the fight back onto GGS is going well in the way of Optic. That's going to be all of GGS falling to the bot lane. Counter is in order.
I mean, if they go for this, if Golden Guardian's engaged, Dios is waiting, and he's going to be counter-ganking again.
They got to go pretty deep for this one if they use the package. Good damage going down on Optic. Big's low, but he's going to use the stopwatch. Dokeless into the fight. His crown is now coming down to throw out the soldiers, but is it going to be in time? Oh, GGS is already getting torn apart and put on the ground. Honcho's into the fight, but he wants out right away. And it looks like he will finally make it. Froggen was already flying out of that one. As soon as he soared in, the flight path changed immediately. And it looks like this turret will fall as much as GGS wanted to stop it.
Yeah, you see Meteos, right place, right time. Two counter ganks really have decided this game. Meteos has known exactly what Golden Guardians was waiting for. And both times he's in the brush, he's already waiting, and he does take it away. Oh, no, they did get that. Still waiting. They're all stacked up. Then he gets the knock-up, goes straight in. Big, using that stopwatch to buy time. Arrow, free fire. Early mid-game style of champion. So you are really in tough. And
Optic will keep running right through. So, see if Optic now can keep this pace rolling. And if Golden Guardians can
work down on turrets very quickly if you ever get access to them. But as long as Dokla just plays it safe, like, you can just allow your team to carry you this game.
They want Meteos right here. Final chapter goes down. It looks like Optic's going to have to leave him for dead, and they do so coming through. Hydra procced off for a bit of extra damage. Dokla's going to be forced under his turret. Probably not ulting here, but he will not be able to participate with the team. His ult's up, but that teleport isn't. So They have to let this Drake go. GGS grabbing a bit of an advantage here. But who can get that Baron next? Mid
This
lane
is happening, and Meteos and Crown are just going to grab this.
Oh, amazing. 22.5 minutes in.
The River IE, a really heavily kind of poke-based scaling build here, and they're going in.
Onto Froggen, he's able to drag the depth charge quite a ways away to not affect the team. The turret's starting to take a bit of damage. That super cannon, or that Baron cannon minion is there. Nice Glacial Prison slows down the attack of Optic. And it looks like Sundisk will keep Optic safe, but you're right, they have to think of what's going on the other side of the map as they lose a second-tier turret to Haunter.
Yeah, this is actually great from Golden Guardians. The fact that they were able to hold strong in that 4v5 despite the Baron buff and being so far behind in gold was really well done. They dropped pretty much all their ultimates there to try to do this, but that bought time for Haunter to take a turret, and it meant that Dokla now had to go back to base, which opens the potential for Haunter to come over here.
You got to think, Azael, they used the Glacial Prison to deny the turret take last time. They don't, and they cannot afford that this time. And that goes down. The inhibitor is going to follow next, and 25 minutes in, Optic has broken the base of Golden Guardians.
They have, but Haunter
Oh,
is
look at
actually
this.
going for the inhibitor tower.
And Dokla can't fight him.
Yeah, Dokla can't fight him, but he could actually get collapsed on. The rest of Optic is running down here, so Dokla needs to play this safe, buy time for the rest of his team.
This is where you need to play the stop the backs game, but rightly so, Golden Guardians doesn't want to just come chasing out of their base. Looks like Haunter's going to go on Mission Impossible here to see if he can get himself out. A Q is used, denied under the turret as he takes a few charge shots. Big's going to throw out the anchor toss, and they lock him down. But what can GGS do amongst this time? They have to make some moves. They have to clear the map. Arrow's even taking Drake still. So Optic is picking more up as they're able.
Fiora doesn't do anything in that situation trying to wave clear, right? So you have the 2 items on your Fiora, try to get it out.
Fall off the position of where they've been playing at such a high caliber. Crown's back, but I don't think he's going to give it up just
They go.
yet. They're
Contract
fighting
looking.
each other. Dokla's in there. Baron's down to 600. Smite's going to be going over to Meteos. Optic feels good about this fight so far. Damage on the contracts is pretty good. Froggen's over the wall. There's a stopwatch to buy time, but that could be too much for the rest of the team. They need Froggen in the fight as well, and that's Arrow picking up 2 big kills. Shots over the wall from Froggen, but it's not going to be enough distance to get onto Crown. And man, Optic pick up Baron once again to do more damage to GGS.
And that could be the end of the game potentially here. They're actually looking to pick off Huhi, and they're just marching it down mid lane, keeping in.
Huhi on the ultimate roam there. He goes down as he is found out. And that's going to be a kill for Dokla. They're going to be in front of the base with Arrow and Crown, moving in with that super minion and the Baroned up wave. It's Haunter and Froggen on defense.
Yeah, they got to make something crazy happen here. Baron up minion waves. They're trying to buy time. FBI and contracts will be up soon, but will it be quick enough?
Oh my word, the damage on the turrets, I don't think it's going to be enough, Azael. They can still keep it sub 30 if they keep this damage onto the structures. 29:50 on the clock. Here comes the defense. The cavalry has arrived from the fountain, and Froggen's going to fire in the missiles. And on the exit, they take the inhibitor down, but it almost looks like they want to turn for the fight. Meteos just gets himself alive with a flag and drag, and the stopwatch for Dokla stays there. Blast forward, and not even 3 want to take on Arrow inside the base. Just behind him is Crown, and they are ready to go to town on the Nexus. That's the hook coming in. They take down contracts. They're signing off on this one, baby. Haunter's going to be next, and that's Huhi. Where's he going on this? He's looking to run out. The hills are that way, buddy. Huhi goes down as a triple kill for Crown comes in, and he says, "King me," as Optic are going to tie the top of the table with a win over Golden Guardians.
6-3 for Optic as Arrow has an absolute pop-off game. More like a PoE style of pick, so should be the Sivir down in that bot lane alongside the Pike. A dive, 3-man on Ruin.
Throwing down some orbs to get that unleashed power to be a little bit more, maybe one more Q, and then the hit. He's looking to unleash it. There it is. Is it enough damage? No, Ruin keeps himself alive, but the end of the
Looking to set up a 4-man play here on the bottom side. Look, oh, the Devour got used too. This is actually so good.
Level 7 there. He hasn't even able to use that crescendo. He gets knocked down before he can even make a sound. Falcon's going to be the next one. Great help is out. Biofrost will fall. They able to trade one back.
Thank
Kill
you, boy.
assist to the kill and assists. And now Vulcan, it's only going to be so long. That one's an in and out from ultimate. But I like what CLG's doing. They're using this roam potential to start kind of picking at Clutch Gaming. Very close for Ruin going down there as Huni gets the damage on, and a little overzealous coming in. Power Beetle gets caught out as he roams into his own jungle.
Yeah, Demonte taken down there does get dunked by the J4 and Pike. Nice catch.
Words.
Yeah, from them. It's looking like another dive here coming down on Ruin.
Oh, he can only live for so long after so many dives. No tether on the last shot, and they are going to lose Ruin. Finally, he's absorbed so much, been taken down twice. But that's what we said about this player. He can always bounce back. Oh, Clutch Gaming is looking to get more kills across the map, though. They're feeling like this is their time to turn up the pace.
Potential chance of a retreat from Ruin.
Like it. First Herald used towards mid lane.
Still 5-man strong on that top side.
They're toying with Huni. They were able to keep him there as Ruin stepped in with a shock blast, and Huni stayed a little too long, and greed gets the best of him.
Yeah, that's one of those situations that can be so frustrating as the top laner. Come on!
And he's still there. They finally take the turret down. So Huni will be back up in 7 seconds. We'll see he will rotate himself if he does put the pressure on the bottom side of the map with TP up. Lyra to now steal away the blue. They say, thank you very much, you stole ours, but it's going to be a little bit trickier. Damonte has to flash on the stun. Great scout of the week back, and here we go. The Abyssal Voyage is going to bring in Cody Sun and Vulcan. Stixay gets out with a very nice spell.
Here's Huni!
And Huni wants the retribution for those last kills. Starts cooking them up as Vulcan picks up the first kill with the teams are starting to gel a little bit better as you started swapping in and out players from different teams. So as all of those start playing safely, cover him. Watch out for Lyra, Cody Sun, and Vulcan. Power of Evil wants in and out just to deter them. I don't think there's any activation here, even if Wiggly is on that side.
But he's building no HP. You know, it's just that pure magic damage shield. So there certainly will be, you know. Okay, no, he's actually going back towards perhaps a Ghost Blade or a Dust Blade now, and Rune will eventually.
They actually go for the Tom Kench. Tom Kench can't save himself, and that's going to be the idea for this engage. Stixay picks it up.
The Redemption doesn't make you that tanky, right? You know, he is now working towards what looks to be a lock-in, and that will help him. Look at that damage off PoE.
Oh, it could be enough. He has just a bit of health left. No distortion. He goes back. He knows he is going. Oh, the Redemption kill! Oh, Vulcan! Beautiful!
Vulcan.
Not in a good spot, gets stunned back. That's the stun that kills them. The crowd controls you. What a scat of the week onto Wiggly. Cannot get the flag and drag in. He still wants the Cataclysm. They say the engage is still good for Chronologic Gaming. Nice kill onto Wiggly, but they're going to get it back onto Vulcan is now. They start to explode from the side of Clutch Gaming. Power of Evil's getting cooked out of this fight as the rest of the team is on the bottom near the river. They have to make sure they can get to Power of Evil, or at least turn the fight back to a reset.
Yeah, and they will be able to look to reset.
Top lane starting to stall out for that push as it meets Clutch Gaming's wave about halfway up. Cody Sun taking quite a bit of damage. Great hit on that backline. Ruin now trying to get himself to safety and a reset just a little bit so CLG can go back in. Nobody can really be in that redemption for Clutch Gaming, so they're back into the fight now on the side of CLG. Tempting the amount of health they have as CLG goes in and out and almost goes down. Stixay low as well as Power of Evil goes back and forth. I don't think anybody wants to initiate fully here. They're just giving time to Ruin on the side of CLG.
Yeah, I mean, Huni doesn't have his equalizer anymore. A bit of a whiff from him in that earlier team fight. Cody Sun is also almost out of mana, so that is actually a really big deal here. He's getting low, and I think as a result, CLG may want to try to take this fight. Ruin's flanking around. He can look to poke.
Oh, Ruin with a beautiful shock blast onto 3. Was able to use the Scryer's Bloom to get a little bit more information on that situation. 7-6 here. Game's about even. Another Drake. No, it's not in favor of CLG. First Drake picked up by Clutch. CLG does not like that. Full force onto the side of Clutch, but they are going to turn one around for themselves. No, a double being able to get everything they want. Minus the Drake, but Baron's on the menu now.
Yeah, they lose the Dragon, but you do looking, and now they have 3 men down on the bottom lane. Will be able to push Huni off that turret, so going to be able to grab their first turret with that Baron buff. Power of Evil shoving up, so now they have the waves kind of coming in more synchronized, and they will be able to get this Baron buff going in the mid lane. Power of Evil still in top lane, and Ruin shoving out here in the bottom. This is going to become tough to defend.
That last golden minute of Baron, how will they use it? They were plotting the whole time. They got the waves in position now. They were organizing all the way up, but it definitely means that Clutch Gaming can defend a little bit better in these choke points of their base as CLG steps up to the stairs. Top turret's very low already. Mid getting hit up. And bottom taking a bit of damage here from Ruin as he has just been a one-man RB, absorbing a lot of what Clutch has done, but also helping his lane alone do what it needs to do in the game still.
Power of Evil got sent back to base by Damonte's ult, but he just TP'd straight back in while Damonte was getting mana, so this turret should be going down, and they're going to engage in mid lane.
Power of Evil takes down the left turret. Stixay gets to a safe spot as Redemption comes down. Safety under the turret. Safety and numbers. Clutch is looking for the buddy system right now, and Huni needs a few more on the bot side. Two's a crowd at this point for CLG, as powerful as they are. And mid inhibitor is the only, or mid turret is the only one to fall that is left in front of these inhibitors. Nice try by Biofrost to go in for the stun. Vulcan's gonna take a little bit of damage there, but it's Cody-san almost out of mana from just blasting out the utility to his team. Equalizer down on the bot side. They are picking and pulling all of these abilities out of Clutch to make the fight that much easier. Once they get into the base, once they trigger that final play, all the ultimates are up on the side of CLG as they look Clutch dead in the eyes.
Yeah, they were trying to close this one out, and Clutch had that one fight away from winning this game.
It'll be Elder next as well. Clutch Gaming watching where Stixay is on that right side. He's by Wiggly. Wiggly's gonna get that initiation if he does want to go, but they're more so waiting for that Rumble Equalizer that just came flying out to kill some minions. Huni gonna be waiting on that for come back up. Inhibitor goes down as all three have
stopped them. Power of Evil's going to be behind Clutch here, though. This is their final chance.
Baron's there, does not get taken down. The smite was there for Lyra as well as he threw it in, but Wiggly's still able to grab it up. Vulcan's going to take Cody-san and keep him safe. Ruin's looking for that. And oh my god, the damage onto Lyra from Ruin with the Muramana. He's going for the tier, Jason. He is making Clutch cry at this point. 9K in the lead, and CLG is going to be heading down the mid lane now with Baron. Hooney's trying to make his way out to the left side. Everybody's got to disperse just to get back home, and it's not going to work. They find him in the side brush, and Stixay picks up another kill for himself.
And that should do it, Riv. CLG looking to close this one up and tie themselves up at first place.
Absolutely crazy. What a split for so many teams. Having great records at 5-3 and 4-4, but it's who can squeak it out in the end, and you're going to find CLG bringing themselves to the top of the table once again. It's been a while, but history is going to start repeating itself for the boys in blue. The Nexus is going down, and CLG takes down Clutch Gaming.
Well, as the day ends, we have another tie for first. This one includes Cloud9, Counterlogic Gaming, Optic Gaming, Team Liquid, and TSM, all sitting at 6-3, while the rest of the squads below them push to break into that bunch. Let's get a reminder, though, of how the predictions played out today. I believe one of your bold bets, Crumbs, in FlyQuest did pay off in that first game of the day. 100 Thieves fell just short, though, to TSM, while Cloud9 with Kumo in the lineup take down